dance. With a second glance, I know that I am not the only one who's been calloused by religion and all the superstition that it's brought into my life since I was young. Take it from me, it's already too late. Separated by faith, waking up in new ways, broken by my confidence. How could I have seen what my life would be? How could I have known you're watching over me? How could I have tried spiritual suicide? How did I end up alone?
Well, ladies and gentlemen, things are certainly heating up in CXWI. And, well, we hope to continue it here with this. Another episode of Hits. And we are getting close to approaching the 100th episodes of both Melee and Hits. But anyway, we kick off the night straight in with the action. One-on-one between Gregory Andrews and Bob.
This opening contest is set for one fall. Introducing first, from Winter Haven, Florida, weighing in at 259 pounds, one half of the CXWI Tag Team Champions, Gregory Andrews.
Gregory Andrews. Of course, him and Brandon Wolf. Their ongoing conflict with progression. Of course, once again, Bob will go one-on-one. Bob's been doing a lot of the fighting right now, seeing as his partner Zinyak has been out for a while. Of course, recently Zinyak has returned to in-ring action. And we saw him on the recent one-match tribute show to Pamela Taylor.
And introducing his opponent, weighing in at 505 pounds, representing progression, Bob.
And of course, in that tribute show we saw Firestar Hart team up with Juhasz to take on Zinyak and the Wildcat. Both teams put on an amazing show. And I know I wasn't on the commentary for that night, but to tell you this right now, Pamela was an absolutely amazing person, and she will be strongly missed. Not just by CXWI, but by CAW in general. We truly have lost an amazing person. We hope that the show that Firestar, Austin, Zinyak and Wildcat put on was a fitting tribute. Well, anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we have the matchup here and now. And Bob there with a press slam. Speed and weight and double stop there, he missed it. I'll try to kick that didn't work, and there's the power game of Gregory Andrews. And remember, Bob's 505 pounds. So he's not exactly the easiest guy in the world to pick up. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, we'll tell you about what we've got coming up later tonight. Of course, we kick it off with this one-on-one matchup. We've got 3 titles on the line tonight. Following this up, the international title on the line. It's 4 individuals still in the CXWI Cup. Blaziken Wildcat, Jaken'na Kokoro, and Lester Barkley. And later on we will see the other 4 people still in the cup. Zavok, Emmy, Firestar, Hart, and Jeevano, but that will be much later on. Following the international title match, we have a tag match that will put Broly and EDO star Max Muller against Mewtwo and another EDO star, Kuma the Bear. We then see the All-Star title being defended. This is an interesting one here. Reptile, Vince Ford, and Sebulba. Nicely done there by Bob. We then have some one-on-one women's action that will see the in-ring debut of Yandere-chan. Nicely done there by Bob. Yandere-chan will make her debut tonight against Zeena. And as above mentioned, we will have a fatal 4-way match. Zavok, Emmy, Firestar, Hart, and Jeevano. And our main event tonight, the world title on the line, Austin Juhasz. He will be in action, but we don't know who he's defending the title against. Nice suplex there. But of course, most of Austin Juhasz's attention and most of the things right now talked about when it comes to Austin were recent events involving his wife Samus and Mewtwo. Now, from what I've understood of the issue, supposedly outside of CXWI, Mewtwo and Samus. Oh, a kick there by Bob. Mewtwo and Samus had supposedly had, but Samus had like found where Mewtwo was and began to lay into him over this whole issue between him and her husband. At which point, Mewtwo assaulted her. And from what I've heard... Oh, look at this now! 1, 2... Oh! Close but no cigar. But what I've heard is a lot of people have been saying that Mewtwo apparently attempted to rape her. That's of course what I've heard. Of course, I can't really confirm if it's true or not. And Mewtwo has not made any particular statement on the matter. Countered there by Gregory Andrews, look out! Nicely done there. Look at this for strength! There you go. But fingers crossed, we'll get some kind of answer tonight. You two will be in action. And until we get some information on it, I can really just speculate. I'll backslide! 1, 2, and... No! Nicely done there. Now, look out! Now to... Oh! Caught and capture suplex! Nicely countered there, and now Gregory Andrews with the backbreaker, and he gets straight back up, only to get drilled again. 1, 2. Tries to cover the pin. That's it. Gregory Andrews picks up the win.
Here's your winner, Gregory Andrews.
Gregory Andrews continues to give the momentum to the tag team champions. Of course, now with Zeena being back, hopefully will take some of the pressure off of Bob. And after this, he's going to need it. Gregory Andrews picks up the win. Alright people, we move on. First of 2 fatal 4-way matches tonight. This one. This one with the added bonus that Blaziken has agreed to put the international title on the line. Being a fighting champion.
This next contest is a fatal 4-way match for the CXWI International Championship. Introducing first from the Holland region, weighing in at 195 pounds, he is the CXWI International Champion, Blaziken.
Blaziken, of course, won the belt from Dark Forge. And of course, the one thing we've seen Dark Forge do since. Once again, Dark Forge has set his sights on Arbiter. Of course, Arbiter is not here tonight. He and Alyssa are both not here tonight. Alyssa is once again trying to exercise new methods of trying to get the Arbiter to keep his cool.
Introducing the first challenger from the state of Georgia, weighing in at 225 pounds, representing Progression, Wildcat version 1.
And trying to find new methods to help Arbiter calm down. From what I understand, she recently was trying to use music. Now she's trying to come up with some other methods. Well, anyway, the Wildcat, a surprise package in the tournament, really. But he has certainly made good progress. Of course, he'll take on ME in the quarterfinal. Blaziken will take on Zavok. And also, as I was mentioning about Alyssa, here's Alyssa's husband, Jaken'na Kokoro.
Introducing the second challenger, weighing in at 243 pounds, Jaken'na Kokoro.
Once again, Jaken'na Kokoro, the very interesting promos that he's delivered have been his draw. He's certainly got people talking. He's got a chance here to not just secure heavy momentum for himself, but also to become international champion. Remember, the gold is on the line in this one. Jaken'na Kokoro